Today, I will be talking about the FENNEC, or mostly known by its original name, the Undisputed Vector within the Call of Duty series. This is one of the best top 3 SMGs in the game hands down, making it the best close-range monster to ever enter Legendary Ranked. And despite the 3-shot meta, I decided to change it up and use the FENNEC, bringing some of my best movement to give my enemies a much more difficult time handling me. Remember, this is the last video for you guys to be entered for the giveaway of the Season 2 Battle Pass for this upcoming next season. All you have to do is subscribe and leave a comment on today's video. Also, let's try to get a whopping 100 likes on this video. You guys are the best and I know we can do it. Only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you end up enjoying this video, consider subscribing and you can always change your mind. The FENNEC is a monster when approaching close-range gunfight maneuvers. Its time to kill close range is the fastest out of any SMG that is currently in the game. That sets the hallmark of what a monster this SMG is. Not to mention, it's the lightest SMG, in which it makes it the most mobile weapon to move crazy fast. All your opponents will be dizzy trying to kill you, literally. This is definitely a weapon that requires a ton of movement, smart positioning, and some of the best aim you possibly have, because after all, this is a weapon that forces you to rush and continuously make plays every day of the week. So starting off, let's go ahead and talk about the FENNEC. The FENNEC has quite of a low versatility dynamic. I must say it is pretty disappointing in that aspect, only to, in certain conditions. So it's very good in the short range department, right? And it's slightly good in the medium range. Long range, forget about it, okay? This gun, you don't want to use it long range. Maximum you want to use it at any meter is 28 meters maximum. Actually, no, around 18, my apologies. 18 meters. I would not push it beyond probably 20, maybe, for example, not 28, but yeah, definitely keep it at 20 maximum, no more than that and no less than that. It has some of the most extreme mobility in the game. It has high mobility. Its mobility is ranked basically #1 in terms of its other competitors in the SMG category. This thing moves so fast in your hands that, like, for example, like, you're just going to be moving so fast it feels like you're Sonic, and sometimes I feel like I'm moving way too fast, and sometimes when I'm playing an SMG that moves me way too quick, it sort of takes me a while to get adjusted to it, but trust me, when you do get used to it, you feel amazing when you're playing. The ADS speed is literally the fastest in the game. Honestly, it has the fastest ADS speed since it's the lightest SMG, and it's so easy to handle. The iron sights are pretty decent, I would say, on this, which is why, like, when you don't equip a red dot, and notice how when you equip sights on some weapons, it decreases the ADS time, but this ADS speed naturally is the fastest in the game, and honestly, that's what makes it such a great weapon for close range combats. Like, when you need an ADS in very quickly, this gun will get the job done for you. It has it's incredible in the accuracy department. The iron sights are decent and definitely tolerable. I would advise if all of you to not put a red dot sign on this gun, because obviously it's going to save an attachment slot, and there's plenty other good attachments for this gun specifically. Now, the gun has, decent control, barely any horizontal recoil. However, the vertical recoil on this gun kicks like a horse, man. I'm not gonna lie, the vertical recoil control is very bad on this gun. If you are using this gun, your problem in the recoil department is going to be the vertical recoil, but don't worry, in today's Gunsmith setup for the FENNEC video, I'm bringing you guys the best possible gunsmith build for this class, because like I said before, like, the vertical recoil is something to definitely be aware of and to warn you guys when you're using this weapon, because this thing kicks so much. It's unreal how much this thing kicks, I'm not gonna lie. But we are gonna solve that issue with today's gunsmith build. It has extremely fast fire rate, which in return you're gonna need an extended mag, because this thing run out of ammo in literally 5 seconds or less. Trust me, guys, this thing has probably like it literally has actually the fastest fire rate in the game. And in about less than 5 seconds or less, you're going to run out of ammo so quickly that you're going to want to need an extended mag. It's actually mandatory for you to have an extended mag on this weapon. So ideally, the damage is literally the best you can have on an SMG. Close range, absolutely the best in the game. Now, talking about the playstyle and specifically, be aggressive. This is an SMG that you will constantly want to push. You never want to sit back. You never want to play passive. You got to always keep rushing. Keep playing aggressive. Keep playing aggressive. Obviously, when you are repositioning while playing aggressive, you're going to be very smart in determining your positioning and also getting kills and backing up and noticing stuff like that throughout the maps. Because if you are playing a little bit long to medium range maps, you're going to be a little bit careful when you are rushing. So definitely keep playing aggressive with this weapon. Do not ever play passive with it unless you have to. Slide and jump in gunfights, super pivotal for this weapon. I would also suggest proning with this weapon. It melts so quickly, plus it's super incredibly light. You're going to get back up so fast that it's actually insane. And Proning is very underrated with the FENNEC SMG, so I highly recommend it for you guys. Another thing is position yourself close to the enemy, get up front and personal. Like I said, this thing is really going to want to get personal in the enemy's face, so make sure you are doing that. Keep your positioning after every kill, always reload after every kill, take advantage of every small to big part of the map, especially head glitches, right? Cautiously avoid taking extreme long range gunfights. Don't even do it. Wouldn't even recommend it. If you are going to take like a little bit of a longer medium range gunfight, make sure to tap fire. And a great piece of advice, you know, like I said before, either tap fire or don't take the gunfight at all. So really try to take your time when playing with this weapon. I know you're going to constantly push, but it's important for you guys, and it's imperative for all of you to understand that this is a fast-paced SMG. This is not a slow-paced SMG. You want to be incredibly fast, but you want to be smart about it. So let's go ahead and actually talk about the Gunsmith build specifically for the FENNEC. So what do I recommend? Well, first thing first, I recommend the MIP Light Barrel Extended, okay, the OWC Laser Tactical, the Operator Foregrip, Extended Mag A, and OWC Light Compensator. The Lights Compensator combined with the Operator Foregrip helps out with the vertical recoil so much, providing with the Extended Mag as well as the OWC Laser to give you better ADS bullet spread accuracy and better ADS speed, along with the Light Barrel Extended to also give you that better range and ADS bullet spread accuracy on your guns, right? So, you know, obviously this makes it a really good versatile SMG and could be somewhat usable in the medium range department if need be, if you are going to do ahead and do some of those ego challenges, because like I said before, with an SMG like this, you tend to see a lot of players ego challenge gunfights they normally would not win, but with this Gunsmith build you can if you want to. And regardless of that, here's going to be the ranked loadout video for the FENNEC I used in today's video. Feel free to try out this loadout in legendary ranked and let me know how it did for you. If you guys enjoyed today's video, let me know in the comment section down below which tip helped you the most. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
For drugs, but I do it for the thrill. And if I die young, please write my will. Back in high school, rapping the beats on beats pills. Yeah, she said let's get out of here. Okay, don't fuck with beamers, only cop the race. Call me Sherlock, yeah, close case. Going down the high